Today, we're diving deep into the 2024 NBA playoffs to discuss the biggest lessons learned. The playoffs this year were filled with intense matchups, surprising upsets, and standout performances. And there's a lot to unpack. So sit back, relax, and join us as we take a detailed look at the major takeaways from this exciting postseason. One of the most prominent lessons from the 2024 NBA playoffs is the emergence of young stars. This year, players like Ja Morant, Jason Tatum, and Luka Doncic truly arrived, proving they can perform under pressure. Ja Morant led the Memphis Grizzlies to the Western Conference Finals with his explosive play and leadership. Morant's ability to drive to the basket, finish with creativity, and make plays for his teammates was on full display. His athleticism and fearlessness reminded many of a young Derrick Rose. Jason Tatum's scoring ability and defensive prowess helped the Boston Celtics make a deep run. Tatum's versatility on both ends of the floor allowed him to guard multiple positions and be a reliable go-to scorer in crunch time. His performance brought back memories of Paul Pierce and Larry Bird in Celtics lore. Meanwhile, Luka Doncic continued to amaze with his all-around game, leading the Mavericks through several tough series. Doncic's court vision, scoring ability, and clutch performances solidified his status as one of the top players in the league. These young stars showed that the future of the NBA is in good hands, and that they are ready to take the mantle from the veterans. Their performances not only thrilled fans, but also set the stage for the next decade of basketball. The rise of these young stars indicates a shifting landscape in the NBA, where the balance of power could be moving towards a new generation of players. Another significant takeaway is the importance of depth in the playoffs. Teams like the Miami Heat and the Denver Nuggets demonstrated that having a deep roster is crucial for sustained success. The Heat, with contributions from players like Tyler Herro, Bam Adebayo, and their role players, managed to stay competitive even when their stars struggled. Herro's scoring off the bench, Adebayo's defensive versatility, and the consistent contributions from players like Duncan Robinson and Max Strus were vital for the Heat's deep playoff run. Similarly, the Nuggets showcased their depth with key performances from players like Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and their bench. Porter Jr. was Ituiye's scoring ability, Gordon's defensive presence, and the energy provided by players like Monty Morris and Facundo Campazzo highlighted the importance of having multiple contributors. Having a deep bench allows a team to navigate injuries, foul trouble, and off nights from their stars. This was especially evident in series where games were tightly contested, and the bench players' performances often made the difference. Teams with depth can adjust their rotations and matchups more effectively, giving them an edge in the grueling playoff environment. The old adage that defense wins championships was proven true once again in the 2024 playoffs. Teams like the Milwaukee Bucks and the Golden State Warriors displayed elite defensive schemes that stifled their opponents. The Bucks, with their defensive anchors Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jrue Holiday, were able to shut down high-scoring offenses. Giannis's ability to guard multiple positions and protect the rim, combined with Holiday's perimeter defense, made the Bucks a formidable defensive unit. Their defensive strategy often involved switching, trapping, and leveraging their length to contest shots and disrupt passing lanes. The Warriors, known for their offensive firepower, also showed they can lock down opponents, with Draymond Green leading their defensive efforts. Green's defensive IQ, communication, and versatility allowed the Warriors to effectively execute complex defensive schemes. The Warriors also benefited from the defensive improvements of players like Andrew Wiggins and the emergence of young defenders like Jonathan Kuminga. In the playoffs, where every possession counts, having a strong defense can be the difference between winning and losing. Elite defenses can dictate the pace of the game, force turnovers, and create fast break opportunities, shifting the momentum in critical moments. Veteran leadership played a pivotal role in the success of several teams. Players like LeBron James, Chris Paul, and Kyle Lowry provided stability and experience that helped guide their teams through the ups and downs of the playoffs. LeBron's leadership on and off the court was crucial for the Lakers, especially in tight situations. His ability to control the game, make smart decisions, and elevate his teammates was evident throughout the playoffs. Chris Paul's floor generalship and ability to control the game's tempo were vital for the Suns. Paul's mid-range shooting, pick-and-roll mastery, and clutch performances provided a steadying influence for Phoenix. Kyle Lowry's championship experience and clutch performances were key for the Heat. Lowry's tenacity, defensive acumen, and playmaking ability were instrumental in Miami's playoff run. These veterans proved that experience and leadership are invaluable assets in the postseason. They understand the nuances of playoff basketball, including how to manage the pace, exploit mismatches, and maintain composure under pressure. Their presence can also provide a calming influence on younger players, helping them navigate the heightened intensity of the playoffs. Analytics played a crucial role in game planning and execution during the 2024 playoffs. Teams increasingly relied on advanced statistics to inform their strategies. The use of analytics helped teams identify mismatches, optimize rotations, and make in-game adjustments. Coaches and front offices that embraced analytics were often able to gain a competitive edge. The Golden State Warriors, for instance, used analytics to inform their defensive schemes and shot selection. By analyzing data on opponent tendencies and player efficiency, the Warriors were able to make informed decisions that contributed to their success. This trend underscores the growing importance of data-driven decision-making in the NBA. Teams that can effectively integrate analytics into their game planning can optimize their performance and gain a strategic advantage over their opponents. Versatility was a key theme throughout the 2024 playoffs. Teams that could adapt their play style and lineups had a significant advantage. Players who could guard multiple positions and contribute in various ways were invaluable. The ability to switch defensively, play different offensive schemes, and adjust to the opponent's strengths and weaknesses proved to be a decisive factor in many series. The Milwaukee Bucks, for example, benefited from the versatility of Giannis Antetokounmpo and Jrue Holiday, who could defend multiple positions and contribute offensively. The Golden State Warriors also showcased their versatility, with players like Draymond Green and Andrew Wiggins capable of playing multiple roles. This versatility is becoming a cornerstone of modern NBA success. Teams that can adapt and adjust on the fly are better equipped to handle the diverse challenges of the playoffs. The return of full-capacity crowds brought back the intense playoff atmosphere that was missed in previous years. The energy from the fans played a significant role in the dynamics of the games. Home teams fed off the crowd's energy, creating a more challenging environment for the visiting teams. This atmosphere underscored the importance of fan engagement and the unique impact it has on the game. The passionate support of fans can influence the player's performance, create momentum shifts, and add to the overall excitement of the playoffs. The return of full-capacity crowds reminded everyone of the crucial role fans play in the NBA experience. So, there you have it, the biggest lessons learned from the 2024 NBA playoffs. From the rise of young stars to the evolving role of analytics, this postseason provided plenty of insights and excitement. What were your biggest takeaways from the playoffs? Do you agree with our list, or do you have some lessons of your own? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Reshaping History. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.